close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello everyone. So the stream will be starting very soon. Just 3 more minutes.
Hello everyone, do y'all hear me? FX.
Yeah, so the stream will be starting now. Can you guys see my screen? Can you please confirm that you guys can see my screen? Yeah, so today I'll be doing a pre-market analysis with DFFX. DFFX, can you please introduce yourself? Yeah, I think DFFX is having some technical problem because I cannot hear him. But I'll be going on to share my screen with DFFX so that we can do the pre-market analysis together.
Shallow, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I can hear you. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
So
Uh,
for today, we'll be analyzing the market together with DFFX, and yeah, we will be doing the honors to start analyzing first. Well, I'm sharing my screen, so I guess I'll be starting with my pre-market analysis. So let's delete the previous chart data and let's go to the weekly chart. No, let's start from the monthly chart to see what we can find on the monthly chart. Like looking at price action from the monthly chart, it is very clear that price will reach the price level of 3000 in no time. You see? But there's not much information on the monthly chart. So we'll be needing to go down to the weekly chart. Going down to the weekly chart, we can clearly see that the market is in a clear trend, is in a clear bullish trend in the weekly chart. We took out liquidity on this weekly fair value gap, and then we broke above this weekly high. So let me note it out. So we basically broke above this weekly high. So based off the weekly chart, we can definitely expect some kind of minor pullback into this zone to continue to the upside. But we are not weekly chart trader, so we will be needing to break the market further to the daily chart. So going to the daily chart, we basically got a pullback to here, and then it started moving up and we created a new swing high. So this is the new higher high. So currently the market is trading in a premium state. So we'll be needing some kind of pullback at least to this area in order for it to go down. Because if the market keeps on pushing up without creating any sort of support, then there is bound we will definitely be getting a sell. So based on simple market structure, in order for us to basically go for buys again, we'll be either be waiting for the market to trade back into these zones. So these are basically the zones that I'll be waiting for next week for the market to trade back into before I'll be engaging in longs. So this one right here will be my first zone, and this one on the bottom will be my second zone. But let's break it down further to the for our chart. Let me write it. By zone of interest, and this is also a buy zone of interest for us. So based off the daily chart, I'm I'm expecting some kind of pullback into these zones. But of course, there might be some changes in price action where we will not be getting that pullback anymore. So if price decide to create support, let me delete this line. So if price decides to create support, I'm getting some irritating WhatsApp messages. Let me mute it for a second. Yeah. So based off the daily chart, if price decides to create some kind of support around here, then I will no longer be price will no longer be interested into giving us these deep retracement into our buy zone of interest. So based of the daily chart, these are the scenarios that I have on the daily chart for buy continuation. And let's break it down further to the 4-hour chart. When we break it down further to the 4-hour chart, we can definitely see that our daily ID is also aligning with our 4-hour ID. So for this week, I'll be expecting some kind of sell either into this zone or this second zone right here. But I'm more confident that price will reach this zone much earlier than this one, and that we will be getting a reaction from this area instead of the second one. So going to the 1-hour chart, on the 1-hour chart, the market is also bullish there. And when you're going to do a weekly forecast, like the maximum time frame that you must go to analyze is basically the 1-hour chart. Well, going on to the 1-hour chart, the structure is also very clearly bullish here. And when can we expect the sell into our buy zone of interest? So for example, the market is bullish on the 1-hour chart, and we're creating higher 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 low, higher 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 low. And my confirmation for the pullback into this area is when I see that price has finally violated a higher low on the 1-hour chart. And when I see that the market has finally violated a higher low on the 1-hour chart, then I might look for a sell to target my buy zone of interest. And when price has reached our buy zone of interest, then I will be using this area as an area to look for buys on the 1-hour chart. If I see the confirmation, then I'll be buying it based on my forecast. So this is the kind of thing that I want to see. But currently, the market is way too high for me to buy. It is way too expensive. We need the market to trade back into a discount before we continue with buying. So based on the Fibonacci 2, we need the market to trade at least below the 50% level before we start engaging in buys again. Unless the market decides to create some kind of support around here, then the market will continue further to the upside without giving us a proper pullback to the downside. So if you guys do have any question on my analysis, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Then I will be giving TFX the opportunity to show his analysis to you guys. But of course, don't forget to subscribe to our Telegram channel to stay up to date with our daily analysis. Feel free to ask any question in the comment. If there is no questions, then I'll be transferring it to DFFX. Hello, DFFX, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here, Angelo. Does everybody can everybody hear me?
Yes, I think
Let's
everybody
hear
can
it.
hear you very clearly.
Okay, okay,
Can
cool.
you
Thank you,
introduce
Angelo.
yourself on the meantime?
Yeah, sure. As y'all know me, my name is FX Dave. I go by FX Dave on Telegram on all my socials. Yeah, and today we will be doing a pre-market analysis with Angelo FX. If y'all can see my screen, can you guys see my screen? Hello.
Can you please share your screen? I do not see your screen yet.
Okay. Give me. How about now? Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, now we can see DFFX screen very clearly, and now DFFX will be giving his analysis.
Okay. So as you guys can see, I'm on the daily time frame right now, and yes, the market is trending up on the higher time frames. But what I'm looking at is just the bigger picture. What happens on the higher time frame? I see that my chat say that they cannot hear me. Okay, how do I fix that? Just give me a moment. I'm new to this live streaming thing, so please don't. Yeah. Shut up. What the fuck?
Okay, on the meantime, while DFFX is busy trying to fix his microphone, I'll be answering the comments in the comment section. Somebody asked,
Okay.
can you explain
Okay.
us to how to read the candlestick pattern when the extract buy or sales looks like? Well, it's very obvious. So when the market has reached your zone, for example, I'm waiting for the market to reach my buy zone on the 1-hour chart. What do I want to see on the 1-hour chart before I start buying on the 1-hour chart? So, for example, I'm bullish on gold, and the market is giving us a pullback on the 1 hour chart. So when the market arrives on the 1 hour chart, I want to see this lack of price start giving me bullish structure. So when we finally get a pullback, price will be bearish on the middle time frame and also bearish on the 1 hour chart. And in order for me to start switching into buys, I want to see the market violates the previous lower high. And when I see something like this, we finally broke off above the previous lower high, then I will be waiting for some kind of pullback to finally get into the long. And when you see this kind of confirmation on a 1 hour chart on your zone of interest, that is how you know that the market is going to play out as how you basically forecasted it and how you basically did your pre-analysis. So
Okay, Angelo, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you now.
Does everybody hear me in my chat? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so DFFX will be
Uh,
providing his analysis again. I think his microphone issue is now fixed. So yeah,
yes.
let's see him do his magic.
Okay, guys. So on the higher time frame, we see that price is just making higher highs and higher lows, right? So that tells me that the market is in a bullish trend on the higher time frame. So what I'll do now is jump to the 4 hour chart, see what structure says there. And as you can see, we're still in a bullish trend. And but what I like to do is when I'm on the 4 hour chart, I like to zoom in and see what is actually happening. So what I see, if I grab my trend line tool, is that market took out sell side liquidity right around here. So this tells me that okay, we got sell side liquidity and the market shot up, create a change of character in the process, right? So that tells me that okay, we're officially bullish. So no need to look for shells, right? Until price comes back to our, because this leg right here, I'll take my Fibonacci retracement, then I'll find my discount area where I would like to buy, where I would like to start looking for buys, right? And I do all of this on my 4 hour chart. So if I draw my Fibonacci and I would like to, so as you can see, prices now in a bullish trend, and we are, like you can say, we are overbought, right? So I would like to see price come back to uh, a discount level for me to look for buys, right? So if price comes and around here is where I would look for buys, around this area, and also around this area. So I have actually two buy zones, like you can say two, but then we'll jump straight to the to the 1 hour chart to see what happens there. And same thing on the higher time frame. A retracement on the higher time frame is a bearish trend on the in the lower time frame. A retracement on the higher time frame is a bearish trend on the lower time frame. So I would only look for shells when I see bearish structure around here. If I see a change of character around here, like let's say market breaks out a lower low, a higher low, market violates, then I will switch my mindset to bearish only with a concept that maybe when price hits my buy zone, I will start looking for buys because I'm not fully bearish yet. I'm only fully bearish when this protected low is broken. All right. So if I go to my 30-minute time frame, so these are my two buy zones, right? So when market opens, I would like to see market do its thing because now I can't even look for shells right now because I don't see no structure for me to sell or to jump into a sell, right? So I would like market to do its magic overnight or during London session. Then hopefully we can see that we find something. But for me, if price breaks this low right here, Then I'll probably look for a sell. Once this low is violated, get a retracement, jump into it, and probably ride it all the way to my buy zone. Okay, but this is where I would actually look for my buys once market comes in, and only after if we get bullish structure, bullish confirmation. So it's not really much to say because as you can see, trading for me is pretty simple. I like to keep my chart pretty simple. I don't really look for much, but if you want me to go too in depth because and tell you what I actually see, but this right here is actually my turning point, right? So this tells me that okay, we have a sweep of liquidity, and that after that we had a break of structure, right? And what happens after every break of structure? After every break of structure, there there's always a retracement. But how far does the retracement stops? And that's when you really need to zoom in and look where your retracement can actually stop. And that's oh my god. And that's where you zoom in and find your levels. For me, actually, if I draw my Fibonacci from this level right here, because this level created a break of structure after breaking this high, right? And then I will draw my Fibonacci all the way to this high, and I would like to look for buys around here also. But now my chart is pretty messy, but I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. And yes, thank you, Angelo, for making me join this live today. And yes, thank you, Angelo, for helping for
Yeah,
make
so
for doing this live today.
yeah, so this was it for DFFX analysis. I hope that you guys also enjoyed DFFX on analyzing the gold market. If you guys want to stay up to date with issue, his Telegram channel is in my description below. And I'll be going over
Yes,
on the analysis again for those that missed it. So as you guys can see, I'm expecting some kind of pullback this week, either into this zone or this second zone right here. And this was it basically for our weekly analysis. For you guys to stay up to date, please join our Telegram channel because that is the place where we'll be placing daily updates if we see any changes on price. I hope that you guys enjoyed um our weekly analysis. There's somebody is asking a question in the comment box. What time frame am I using for my entry? I'm basically using the 50-minute to the 1 minute time frame to look for my entries. But if you're a beginner, you if you're a beginner, like the best thing that I advise you to do is to look for your entries on the 50 minutes to work with the 50 minutes for your entry. But like when you start getting more professional, you're getting more proficient with the concept, then it is advisable. Then you can definitely switch on to the 5 minute to look for your entries or even the 1 minute. So this was it for our weekly analysis for today. I'll be placing the chart picture in the Telegram channel for you guys to see again because the live streaming wasn't that clear for everyone to see.
yes.
So you guys don't need to worry about that. I'll be placing the picture on the Telegram channel.
Can I say something before? I
Yeah.
know, I know. I went like straight to my analysis. I don't really have it. I didn't really have it explained thoroughly of how do you say that. But after the live stream ends, I will make my whole view and post it in my Telegram, so you guys can also subscribe and follow along what actually happened, what actually was discussed in the live stream of today. This is my first live stream. I'm still getting a hang of it, so don't kill me for it. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you for watching. And yeah, thank you, Ashelo, also for doing this live stream with me today.
Yeah, no problem. Everyone starts from somewhere, and today
Yeah.
is basically the beginning of your live streaming journey with Angelofx.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, see you guys on Monday. On Monday, I'll be live streaming the new session, and yeah, I'll be seeing you guys on the new session. Thank you for watching the live stream.